Hi, we've had our pop-up for about 3 years, so I think it's about time I share the top 10 things that we love about our pop-up. This might be the same as some other people, some might be unique to my camper, or unique to me, or unique to my family. But here are 10 things that we love about our pop-up. I like that I make it my own with crafts. If you're watching this and you've seen my channel, maybe you came here because you saw how I changed the color of my curtains, and I made pillows that fit our style. I did kind of a Mexican folk art and Star Wars theme for our pop-up and really made it our own and made it fun and made it unique and not make it look like early 2000s boring that it was when it was first made. The people who had it before us made it a little bit better. But yeah, we really made it our own, and that was a lot of fun. And this is 9. Number 9, it's very spacious. Surprisingly spacious. My stepbrother I think he's 6'3", and he stayed with us in it a few times, and it's been no problem. Like, he doesn't feel cramped. He can stand up all the way. It's also with the 2 queen beds that slid out and the dining slide that slides out. It's fantastic. It's so roomy and breezy. It's really nice. Number 8, because it literally pops down, it doesn't bother our HOA. Like 80% of Americans, I live somewhere where there's a housing association. And it's super annoying, and they can all be haters for sure, but we can get by it because it's tucked down and under our like behind the fence. It's not visible, so it's fine. So that's something else fantastic about pop-up campers. All right. Also, sorry if this is TMI, but if you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, in that case, we don't have to get out of the camper and go walk over to the communal bathrooms with a flashlight and use it, often walking through mud. We can just go. We have a bathroom in the camper. That is extremely convenient. I should say our camper is one of the 2, it's like the second largest pop-up campers that there is. There is one larger. So it's not all pop-ups that have a bathroom, but ours does. What was I? Number 8? Now, number 7. There's room for a lot of people to sit. We have, we have the diner with the 2 seats around it. We have couches in front of the, like a whole L-shaped couch in front of one of the queen beds. And then the bathroom, when we're not using it, it's like down and there's a cushion over that. So that's another seat for other people. And there's also a sense of community. Our pop-up has had like 5 emergencies, and we've always been able to go onto the Facebook pop-up group and ask a question and get help within minutes. That being said, that's not the first thing I tried. Before I did that, I Googled, and I also reached out to my brother-in-law that used to own the same style of pop-up, but his was 10 years older than our model, and he used it many years before we did, but he had quite a few years of experience with it. And, each of the times, unfortunately he wouldn't be available, so we just post our question on the pop-up group on Facebook, and we get a response so fast, and they worked every single time. So that was amazing, that sense of community. And Gemma's here. Something, I think I'm at number 6. Something else I love about the pop-up camper is that there's lots of counter space. Compared to other campers I've seen, there's so much. Like there's, I'll post pictures here if I can, but I don't know if I'll be able to. There's where the stove is, and there's lots of counter space next to that. Basically, that's when you walk into our pop-up, that's on the left, and then there's even more counter space on the right. It's pretty fantastic. Number 5, it has a full oven. You know, many pop-ups to save weight do not, or I'm sorry, excuse me, many campers to save weight do not have the oven. Ours had a stove, a microwave, and an oven. That was pretty awesome. Number 4, it's light enough for our minivan to pull. Our weight limit is 3,500. That's not dry. That is the total that we can pull. It's not very much. And we were able to pull our pop-up. That was fantastic. And then number 4, it's lower to the ground, so that means it doesn't sway. That was, you know, so it's not been an issue driving it, especially we added a backup camera to the back of it so we could see what was going on the whole time. And we really haven't had any issues pulling our pop-up camper. Number 3, 2 queen beds. You know, even a large class A, I didn't know this till today, but they don't even have, they're not even big enough to have, or they typically don't have 2 full queens. They might have 1 king, but they won't have 2 full queens. This had 2 full queen beds, not short queens or camper queens or anything like that, just straight up queens. That was really awesome. It's so roomy, so nice to sleep. And I don't know how I didn't get to 2 and 3. What did I not get? I think I got to 10. I don't know. I'll need to figure out the numbers. Let's see. And then the best thing about our pop-up is just the great memories we had, really. We went so many places. I think we had a total of 30 trips or more. We would enjoy getting a sticker each place we went. Sometimes I created a sticker if they didn't have one. For Fort Wilderness, they didn't have any available, so we ended up buying one. We've actually been to Fort Wilderness now twice with our pop-up. It's just been so fun, like collecting memories and, you know, spending time with the family. Even on the days when we couldn't, when it was raining, because we live in Florida, even on the days when we couldn't go out and hike and just enjoy the beach or the woods or biking or whatever we were there to do, we would stay in and play games, and that we have such great family memories from that. So yeah, we really enjoy our pop-up. Thanks for watching.